everybody. It's St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. I had a lot of ideas planned for you. We were going to make these shamrock necklaces with noodles that I have dyed green. And so we were going to count out 30 noodles to glue on these little shamrocks that we had made for you. And we were going to be graphing Lucky Charms. So if you have any Lucky Charms lying around, you can sort out the moons and the rainbows and the shamrocks and whatever else there is and count each section. And you can draw on a piece of paper how many there were of each and see how many, who's the winner, what's the winner. But in the meantime, I came across Whistle for Willie. So I thought I really want to read this to you guys because this is one book that I've been wanting to read you. Remember we read Peter's Chair. And well, the first Ezra Jack Keats book we read was The Snowy Day. Do you remember that? And then we read Peter's Chair. Remember his little baby sister wanted the chair, and he was feeling really sad that he had to let it go because he was getting bigger. But then he decided to give it to her. And that was so sweet. Well, I told you about Whistle for Willie. And here's Willie. Same dog. Still by Ezra Jack Keats. And let's see what Peter does in this book. Let's see. So here is the first title page. There's Willie right there. Okay, I love his artwork, just like in The Snowy Day. So make sure you can read it or you can see the pictures. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. I know some of you are still trying how to learn how to whistle. Some of you are already whistling, but it's hard. It's hard to learn. How do you think he feels right there? He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. So there's the boy, and he whistled. And the dog ran right to him. Peter tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around and around and around he whirled, faster and faster. I've seen you kids do that before. I know my boys like to twirl around. When he stopped, everything turned down and up and up and down and around and around. Why do you think everything is turning this way and that way? Peter saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. There he is, hiding. Why do you think he wanted to hide when he saw Willie coming? Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled? Peter thought. Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but he still couldn't. So Willie just walked on. Peter got out of the carton and started home. You can see his tracks. Look at how at first he went this way and that way and this way and that way before he walked more in a straight line. And then what did he do? Yeah. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long, long line. I love how he goes around the girl's jumping rope. Right up to his door. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired. But nothing happened. Oh, look who's peeking through the window. And there he goes. What did he do here? Look at his chalk mark. And then look at the way he walked this way and that way. All the way right up to his door. He went into his house and he put on his father's old hat to make him feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. I wonder if he thought by putting on his dad's hat, if that would give him some sort of superpower, or maybe make him seem more grown up so he could whistle. Have you ever done that before? You ever put on a hat or a costume to try to be a little different? When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, why, no. He's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. Do you think his mother really thought that was his dad? First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. Have you ever tried to run away from your shadow? What happens? Try it today. I love the artwork there. You could be writing a book right now on your time off. That would be a fun thing to do. Write about whatever you want and make really awesome pictures. You're the author and the illustrator. You've been training for this. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the curtain was, and who should he see but Willie. What do you think is going to happen? Make predictions now. Let's see what happens. Peter scrambled under the curtain. So he scrambled under there. So do you think he went under there slowly or really quickly if he scrambled under there? He blew and he blew and he blew. And suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. Who was it? "It's me," Peter shouted. "It's me!" Willie raced straight to him. The whistle worked. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. It's kind of funny that she asks the Peter and Willie to go on an errand. What is Willie's job on the errand? And what is Peter's job? No, what is Willie's job and what is Peter's job on the errand? Do you ever help your parents when they go to the grocery store? He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home. The end. Whistle for Willie. Did you love it? I love these Peter books by Ezra Jack Keats. So Whistle for Willie. Will you go now, open up a journal or whatever you're writing in at home, any paper will do, and write your favorite part of Whistle for Willie. I want you to draw a picture, lots of detail. I want at least 5 colors in it. And I want you to draw or write about your favorite part. You can use the sentence frame, I liked when, if you need a sentence frame, I liked when Peter finally started whistling. Or I liked when he hid under a box. Or you can use more words than that. You can say, my favorite part was when. And after you wrote that sentence, see if you can add another detail on. Why did you like that part the best? That's when it gets a little more challenging. But I believe in you and I know you can do it. Why did you like that part the best? All right. Bye, Whistle for Willie. Bye, kindergartners. I miss you. Hugs. Hugs.